Here's another problem to consider. They're asking you to choose between two different projects, so these become, of course, mutually exclusive. And it asks you to explain your answer. Cost of capital is 9%. As we've discussed in class, the best way to analyze these two projects is with net present value. So I would expect you to analyze it with net present value. Certainly you could do internal rate of return or other methods and also explain them, but at a minimum, for any of the points, you're going to need to do a net present value analysis of each of these. So I'm going to label down here NPV, and then I'm going to go up to the formulas, and at this point you should have them under recently used, but in case this is the first problem you're working, I'll go ahead under the financial set and choose net present value. So the rate that's given is 9%. The values are going to be years 1 through 4. Click OK, and then add your year 0 investment. And that one has a positive NPV of $2,397.20. I'm going to repeat the process here. I'm going to go to Financial, NPV. The rate is 9%. Values years 1 through 4. And then again add the initial investment. And the value on this one is $5,421.26. So if these were the two projects, you can answer this question in several ways. I mean, first and foremost, the highest NPV is with project B, and that would tend to make you want to select B. You certainly could point out that project A would carry a certain amount of less risk because you're not waiting until the very end to receive the money. And therefore, even though it has a lower NPV, there is a consideration on the amount of risk that you're taking with project B. Again, you can do an internal rate of return and see if it backs up the result you found with the NPV. But please be thorough. Again, it's worth 8 points, so a simple two-word answer is not going to get you full points.